Okay, good morning, students. So let's start on today's topic. Okay, so you want me to take through explanation or else explanation along with the slide? You can choose anyone.
Which slides, ma'am?
With slide. Oh, okay. I could hear only one person want to see the slide. What about others?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me check whether. Oh, can you see the slide?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You write down the heading treatment. Okay, treatment. Before that, I would like to ask you all a few questions. Okay, like, do you all have any idea what are the comfort positions that is used in the medical? There are some comfort position. अलग-अलग सा position होता है, जैसे कि recovery position, that the supine position, all those things, front position, all those things are there. Lateral, left lateral, right lateral, all those are there. Do you have any idea about this?
Some idea, ma'am.
Okay, you have to know all this. Okay, if I have time, then I will teach you all about the comfort position. Let me see, like, or besides that, I can just give you all the names also, like comfort position. Because what happened is that when we perform any kind of first aid treatment, now sometimes there is the position is very much like essential to know. Okay, because the sometimes you will be suggest to put the patient in the supine positions, like according to the patient condition. Okay, you have to put in the dorsal position, you have to put in the this semi-recumbent position, prone position, like that. Okay, so different position are there. So even though in your syllabus there is not a like there is not a the topic of position is not given, but still you have to know, because it's an every treatment now it is required. So some of the small important like comfort position, now you can just write it down if you want to write it down. Then write down if you want to write it down. You want to write it down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, write fast. These are just the extra knowledge. Okay, write down. Recumbent, recumbent, recumbent. Write number 1 and write recumbent. recumbent, recumbent, or write all in one line. Or supine, 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 and dorsal position, dorsal, dorsal position. Recumbent or supine and dorsal position. So suddenly you went to hospital. Okay, then like the doctor asks you that put the patient in the supine position and take the blood pressure. Put the patient in the supine position and take the temperature. So you must be thinking that what is this supine, what is this recumbent? Na? So normally how we lay down na, when our eyes is facing above the sky na, that normally जैसे हम रेस्ट करने के लिए पूरा lay down करते हैं ना, when our body is totally aligned, we lay down. That is known as the supine positions. So are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
It is
Yes,
simple.
ma'am.
It is simple, but it has got its medical term. Okay. Okay. Next, write it down. Details about this, if I have time, then only I'll explain. But you just write down. Number 2. You have written recumbent, na? So you write down semi-recumbent. Semi, S-E-M-I, give a small hyphen. S-E-M-I, semi, give a small hyphen, write recumbent. R-E-C-U-M-B-E-N-T. Semi-recumbent position. Give slash, and write down dorsal elevated. Dorsal elevated. D-O-R-S-A-L. Dorsal elevated. Okay. All this next time I'll show you all the this one, the picture, okay? Next, write down prone position, P-R-O-N-E, prone position. Prone position, P-R-O-N-E, prone position. Have you heard prone position?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The eyes will face which side? Your face will be what? Your face will be towards the, like facing towards forward, or it face downward?
Downward, ma'am.
Down. Very good. Okay. Next point you write down lateral, L-A-T-E-R-A-L, lateral or side lying position, S-I-D-E, side lying position, L-Y-I-N-G, lying position. In bracket you write down right or left, right or left.
Ma'am, can you please repeat
Okay.
it
Okay,
again?
okay. Lateral or side lying position, in bracket you write right or left. Again I'll repeat, lateral or side lying position, in bracket you write right or left. That means in the side lying position, now the patient will lie on his side with both his knee will be slightly flexed towards the abdomen. Means obviously agar like laterally sidewise hum jab lay down karte hai to our both our knees are slightly flexed towards our abdomen na. So if you see the picture, then only you will understand all these things, but just try to know the position kaisa hota hai, so that you can also browse yourself and see in the net also how the position looks like. Next, Fowler's position, F-O-W-L-E-R apostrophe S. Let me repeat, F-O-W-L-E-R apostrophe S, Fowler's position or Fowler's position we call. This one also, like you try to see the picture, okay? In Google you will get Fowler's position. Fowler's position ka matlab like when a person is simply sitting in a semi-sitting position, means like bed raha hai, okay? It is not totally sitting straight also. It thora bend karke, means semi-sitting position. The head will be elevated to like kya bol 30 degree, okay? Okay, with the support of his back, like which is the back might be supported with the pillows and all like that. Means bisna pe someone is like sitting in a bed, okay, like his back is supported by the pillows, so you can have imagination that like he's lying down or he's sitting, but as the pressure, as his back is rest upon the pillow, that means he is not sitting straight, semi sitting position. Can you guess now, all of you?
Ma'am, what is the difference between Fowler's position and semi-recumbent position?
Semi-recumbent means in this position, in this semi-recumbent position, the patient will lie in the bed with 2 or more pillows. They will just lie down in the bed with 2 or more pillows, okay? Means it may be this position, it may be arranged in the armchair fashion or whatever it is, in chair and all, to support the shoulders, arms and elbow. Can you get me?
Yes, ma'am.
I don't have the picture, that's why like if I have, then I could have shown you all. It's okay. You can see yourself also in the Google, okay? All these things and all. Because this was not a part of your syllabus, but I was thinking you all should know. That's why you can just see it. And if you have doubts, you can ask, okay, after seeing the picture. Okay, in the heading now you can just write down that the common position used for comfort are. You write down like that. The common position used for comfort are, like that you write down in the heading. Yeah, done. Next, you write down this Fowler position you have written. Now you can also write down cardiac position, CARDIAC, cardiac position. Cardiac position. Have you heard the term cardiac position?
No, ma'am.
कार्डियक पोजीशन ना जो जब इंसान आईसीयू में होता है ना, they mainly use, it's not only ICU but most of the time like in practically we used to see in the like ICU and all, their cardiac table used to be available. Okay, table होता है, cardiac table बोल के एक table होता है. Okay, this is which is placed in front of the patient. Patient का like in front of the patient that table is placed. Okay, that is known as the cardiac position. Means like in the cardiac position the patient will be in the Fowler position, but the Fowler position will be very high. Fowler position तो पता है ना, अभी explain किया था. तो the patient will be in the Fowler position, but that Fowler position will be very high. थोड़ा high, अब इतना भी bend down नहीं, थोड़ा high position, high Fowler position में होगा. Okay, and then उसका सामने में एक table होगा, उसका table का नाम है cardiac table. Okay, which is placed in front of the patient. Okay, and then sometimes a pillow is also placed, okay, in front of the patient for him to lean on. वो lean करने के लिए like pillow भी रखते हैं वो table का ऊपर. Okay, can you get the point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, when once you will get exposed in hospital ना, तो ये सब ICU वगैरह पोस्टिंग होने से ये सब दिखाई देगा. पेशेंट का सामने में थोड़ा टेबल ऐसा रखने से तो पता चलेगा, oh this was a cardiac table. Okay, then this cardiac table now what you need to know is that it mainly used to relieve this dyspnea. Okay, do you know what is dyspnea? Dyspnea.
No, ma'am.
Anyone?
Heart attack, ma'am.
Dyspnea. Anyone? Anyone? Dyspnea.
Shortness of breath, man.
Yes, very good. Shortness of breath, we call it as dyspnea. Okay, difficulty in breathing or whatever it is. So वो सबको relieve करने में भी ये position help करती है. Okay, I'm just telling you all the simple वाला. Okay. There are also some, you know, like apart from this common position, there are also some important position, okay, which is used for physical examination. जैसे कि physical examination in a sense कि when the woman is pregnant, okay, she is on her phase of delivering. At that time, some position are used. Like ऐसा नहीं कि एक particular position में ऐसे lay down करके रखते हैं. It's not like that. Okay, there are some certain positions. So we call it as like lithotomy position. All those things are also there, but all these things next time I'll teach you all. Okay, the position used for physical examination means patient को हम लोग examine करना है. Like there are certain position, knee chest position, lithotomy position, so many other, Tenderberg position, all those things. So for now, you just learn the common position, okay, which are mainly used for our comfort when we are hospitalized or wherever like we are. Okay, are you clear with the positions?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now with the day we have discussed about the treatment, about the drowning. Now, so now let us discuss about the treatment. So, so treatment. First, you see reaching the victim. This is the heading. Treatment number 1 is reaching the victim because the victim will be drowning now. So now, what remedies or what treatment you can follow in order to reach the victim? So first of all, you have to pull the patient from the water using rope, branch, fishing pole. That is Parmita De Marma, you can like mute yourself. Okay. So you have to pull the patient from the water. How you will pull the patient from the water while he is drowning? By using the rope, by using the branch or by using the fishing pole, or else any kind of stick that is available, or if a long towel is available, if a long shirt is available, then you will use, okay, to tow or to pull. Pull ko bolte tow, T-O-W. So to pull the patient, you can use all these articles or materials, okay? And lie down flat on your stomach and extend your hand or leg. Means you have to lie down flat on your stomach and extend your hand. Means that you will not go inside the water just from the seashore, na? From the shore. Means kinare pe, you just lie down on the flat and on your stomach, and okay. Means when you lie down flat, then obviously your stomach will be on the mud or wherever it is, na? So, and then you will extend your hand in order to grab this one, the rope, okay, or to pull the patient. This is the first point that you need to do. The picture is also available. Are you clear with the first point, how you can reach the victim while he is drowning?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's move fast. So, see, this was the number A. Reaching the victim का number A point ये था ना. अभी number B point देखते हैं. Throw him an object that will float with line. Okay, that is tire, foam, cushion, lock, board, plastic toy, or whatever it is, whatever articles, materials that are available ना, you just throw an object, okay, that can जो नहीं डूबता, okay, जो water के ऊपर float हो सकता है, क्योंकि float हो के like it can reach the patient, okay. Throw him an object that will float on line, whatever it is, and then make sure that your own position is safe. Like while you are throwing or while you are giving the things to the victim, na, you have to make sure that your position is also safe, because there should not be a chances of you also to get drowned. Okay, use boat and life jacket if available. Nearby, if there is a boat, then use the boat in order to save the victim, or if any life jacket is there, then you can use that. Okay, tow the victim to the shore. Tow the victim means tow ka matlab pull the victim to the shore. Shore ka matlab means kinare pe, okay, in the sidewise where it is safe. Tow the victim to the shore. Okay, this is what you need to do. You can see the picture. Okay, this is the victim and this is you. Okay, this is you. This is okay, this is Binam, and Binam is trying to pull Birwashri. So this is the picture you can see, and this is how you can throw the rope or whatever things are available. Okay, are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
all these simple things we already know in our daily life, but the thing is that हम लोगों को main technique तो इतना deeply तो पता नहीं होता है ना. हवा पे we just used to know, but we don't know the deep technique. So whatever you learn nicely. Okay, next. And remember, do not swim to the patient. Means जब rope दोगी ना, or any object उसको pass करोगी, don't try to swim to the patient, because if you yourself also get drowned, and there is a chances of like drowning. Okay, so don't swim to the patient. Remember this. Okay, next, the next heading is stabilization of the victim. So what was the first heading? What was the first heading, Carly? Carly, what was the first heading?
Reaching the victim, ma'am.
Very good, reaching the victim. Now the next heading is stabilization of the victim in the water. Means like you will try to save the victim like while he is in the water. That means you also need to enter here. Okay, this is totally the different level. Okay, so how you need to do? You have to keep the victim head and body aligned. Victim head and body aligned का मतलब क्या है? Touch your head and body should be aligned. Aligned का मतलब क्या है? Anyone, any idea?
Straight.
Yes, straight. Very good. You have to keep the head and the body totally straight. Head or body aligned रखना है. Okay, and place one of your hand in the middle of his or her back. Your arm directly over the victim. It means like वो victim को ऐसा पकड़ना है कि means your hand ना, one of your hand should be in the middle of the patient back, and when you are putting your means the hand in the middle of the patient back, at that time At that time, your arm should also be over the victim head. Okay, arm bhi touch hona hai. Abhi, like, can you get me? पीछे तरफ ऐसा पकड़ोगे तो obviously तुम्हारा जो arm है वो victim का head touch होगा. When you are trying to touch the back of the victim. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Or
Yes,
else
ma'am.
you are having confusion.
Clear, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, so this is while the patient is like, when you are trying to stabilize the victim, when the victim is inside the water. Okay, first of all, remember that you have to keep the victim head and body aligned. After that, like, try to keep your hand in the middle of our back. Okay, and your arm directly over the victim head. Okay, next, place your other hand under the victim upper arm near the shoulder. This, you can see the picture. Hand under the victim upper arm. Can you see the picture?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
एक तो एक हैंड ये तुम्हारा ये लेफ्ट हैंड है, उसको पेशेंट का बैक का तरफ रखा ना, और ये जो आर्म है पेशेंट का हेड टच हो गया, पेशेंट का हेड, क्योंकि वी हैव योर आर्म विल डायरेक्टली बी ओवर द विक्टिम हेड ना, तो यहाँ ये आर्म हमारा जो लेफ्ट आर्म जो है ये डायरेक्टली ओवर द विक्टिम हेड हो गया. उसके बाद ये दूसरा जो हार्ट है that should be near the this one. You have to place, okay, under the victim arm, okay, near the shoulder. This is the position. It is very clear. Can you understand how to stabilize the victim when he is inside the water?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next. Slowly and carefully rotate the victim over in the water by lifting the shoulder up and rotating over. So slowly and carefully we will try to rotate the victim now over the water. Pani ka, like upar se you have to try to rotate the victim. How? By lifting the shoulder up. ये shoulder जो पकड़ रहा है ना, try to lift the shoulder up and rotate it over. Okay, try to rotate it over. See, rotate the. This is how from here he just pull and lift the shoulder up, and then after that he try to rotate it. Okay, this is this is how the casualty is rotated. And then try to support the victim in the neutral position. Neutral position means normal position, in the neutral position in water. And after that, you already like rotate the patient, right? Then after that, you put in the neutral positions. Then after that, you have to start mouth to mouth ventilation in the water, inside the water itself. क्योंकि उसका शोल्डर को पुल अप करने के बाद तो you will put in the neutral position, then you will start mouth to mouth ventilation or mouth to nose or whatever it is. Are you clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Your another arm, your another hand is still supporting the victim ना, ऐसा neutral position में रखने के बाद भी like उसका back की तरफ अभी भी position नहीं तो डूब जाएगा ना ये, तो इसीलिए, और दूसरा हाथ पे ऐसा pull up करके you have to like know it. Okay, next is resuscitations. Okay, quickly remove any obstructions such as seaweed, mud from nose and mouth. Start artificial ventilations immediately. Artificial ventilation का मतलब जो artificial ventilation जो हम खुद बाहर से जो देते हैं ना, जैसे कि mouth to mouth, mouth to nose or whatever it is. So quickly remove any obstruction. So I always used to talk, क्योंकि जब drowning हो रहा है ना, like when a victim is drowning at the time, he might inhale or swallow the seaweed, the mud, okay, whatever it is, or any kind of materials can be swallowed. So you always have to make sure to remove any kind of obstruction, okay, that can be seen with your naked eye. So try to remove it, okay. And if you find difficulty in like breathing and all, and then start the artificial ventilation, that is mouth to mouth or mouth to nose. So okay, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if within your depth, use one arm to support the casualty body and use the other to support the head and seal the nose while you perform mouth to mouth nose. So Okay, so ये तो पता है, like ये जो दूसरा हाथ है ना, ये जो पानी के अंदर, this is you are standing in the water, and then like the other hand you are supporting the casualty body, and then and in the same way with the other hand you have to close or seal the nose ना, क्योंकि मैंने सिखाया था mouth to mouth और mouth to nose ventilation कैसा देता था उस दिन सिखा लिया था ना. So when you are giving mouth to mouth ventilation also you have to seal the nose na. So ये दूसरा हाथ है, ये वाला like it will support the head, okay, as well as support head होने के साथ साथ you with the fingertips you will try to touch the nose also. So and keep giving the resuscitation. And then next, if in deeper water, we don't know now what type of water is. Water itna deep bhi, itna shallow, itna deep bhi ho sakta hai, we don't know. If in deeper water, give the occasional breath of air while towing the casualty ashore. Means like towing the casualty ashore ka matlab pulling the casualty towards the safety place. Ashore means like kinare pe na, where like there is no more water in the seaside, in the seaside. So if in deeper water, give the occasional breath of air, okay? Even while you are towing the casualty ashore, then also, and the water is very deep, you have to give occasional breath. All of you know now what is occasional breath? Occasional, yes. What is occasional breath? Bolo, bolo.
Giving breath from time to time, ma'am.
Giving breath some. Okay, good. What about others? Okay, okay, it's correct. Okay, giving breath sometimes like time to time जब देते रहोगे, because the water is deep now. When the water is deep, at the time to time वो देते रहना. Okay, next, turn the victim face down. Okay, turn the victim face down with head to one side and arms stretched beyond the head. So this you have to turn the victim face down like this. We have to face the victim face down with head to one side. That means like the head will face to one side, okay? The other side means left, right side we have now. So the head should face one side and the arms should stretch beyond his head. Means the victim will stretch the arm but beyond his head. It's like in theoretically, like it's very difficult to show you all. Can you understand how you should turn the victim face down with head to one side and the arm also will stretch beyond the head?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I think you will understand when you come practically, you perform all these things. Okay. And then next, use postural drainage to clear water aspiration. You have to use postural drainage to clear water aspiration, because water aspiration, do you know what is water aspiration? What water aspiration?
No, ma'am.
Anyone? Costa? Costa, what is water aspiration?
Yes, ma'am.
What is water aspiration? What is water aspiration? Any idea? Any idea, Costa?
Ma'am, a person inhale foreign substance means.
Okay, very good. When the water inhale any kind of foreign substances, where into the lungs. Yeah, obviously, when someone inhale into the water, okay, or any kind of substances, any kind of foreign substance or water or whatever it is, if someone inhale, okay, that watery substance or any fluid substance into the lungs, okay, then we call it as water aspiration. So this, because when water enter into the lung, that help in the distraction or disruption of the respiration, now you will have problem in your respiratory pattern. So your focus should be, you should try to clear the water that is being aspirated, okay, that is being inhaled. So what type of drainage system you need to use is you have to use postural drainage, okay? What is postural drainage? Have you ever heard in your life postural drainage?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay, this is also one kind of position. Okay, I have to teach you all this also. Because there are certain different kinds of points, na? Even though it is not in our syllabus, but I have to teach you all this postural drainage. Uska alag-alag tarika ka wo picture ki bina you won't understand. Postural drainage ka alag-alag sa picture hota hai. Okay, so remind me this. Jiban or Carly, any one of you write down this postural drainage so that you can remind me. I'll teach you all, okay? How postural drainage, like how the procedure is, all these things. Because it is very fast, it will take time. And just remember that it is the position, okay? Postural अलग-अलग सा position होता है. ऐसा position में रखते हैं ताकि like water जो aspiration हो रहा है वो बाहर आ जाए. Done writing, Carly, Jiman?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, next. Okay, next in child. Okay, this is the last. Next in child. Child and infant can be held upside down for us because which type of victim you will get, you don't know, na? Might be the elderly, might be the adult, might be the child. Pata nahi hai na? So child ka bhi janna zaruri hai. Child and infant can be held upside down for a short period. Means child ko to you can just help the child, leave the child upside down, okay? And you can raise the middle part of the stomach like this. You can raise the middle part of the this middle part of the stomach. Okay? You can raise the middle part of the body with your hand round the belly. Means here. Here, this is the middle part of his belly portion is the middle part of the child this body, na? So you just raise like this, how in the picture it is. Okay, so if you raise like this, okay, if there is an inhalation of water occurs, okay, then at the time it will help in draining out the water that is present from the lungs. In case of child, are you clear? कैसा करना है? कैसा पकड़ना है? Are you clear?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, adult. In adult, raise the middle part of the body as in children. Press chest and costal margin to press the lungs and remove water from the lungs. So this is in case of child, but in case of adult also, because adult also they are not that like that old enough, not like that of advanced age. So you have to raise the middle part of the body like this. The same thing like we do to the children, but you have to press the chest, okay, and our costal margin, okay. You have to press the costal margin, okay, in order to remove the excess water that enters into our lungs. So that is the difference. So, but in case of child, you don't need to press. You just need to lift like this and just like hold the belly portion, okay, with your hand. Are you clear, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
you have to check the breathing and the heartbeat and continue resuscitation if necessary, because after taking out the patient into the shore, if the breathing pattern is still abnormal, so you have to check the breathing as well as the heartbeat, and you have to continue resuscitation if necessary. If not necessary, unnecessarily no need to perform, okay? And as soon as the breathing begin, you keep casualty in the recovery positions. So recovery position mein rakhna hai, okay? And all those two you already know, na? How many times I taught you all: remove the wet cloth, keep the body warm, cover with blanket, give hot drinks, coffee, tea, etc., etc. And do not allow him to sit up. And this one, remember, you should not allow the casualty to sit upside, okay? To sit up. And shift him to hospital in recovery position, because once you find someone drowning or whatever it is, if you perform resuscitation and if the breathing pattern comes into its normal position, but still you have to shift the patient, okay, to the hospital. So why do you need to shift